Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Rahul Gandhi has stepped up his attack on Election Commission. He says, boss, vote chori hua hai. Election Commission says, what are you talking about? You write an affidavit, you write and give us the complaint and take an oath that what you are saying is correct. Now, let us look at it from both ends. Let us look at it clinically. And then as always, you take a decision. Let's get right into the show. So, like I said, Rahul Gandhi, leader of the opposition, leader of Congress party, member of parliament, he says that, listen, I have proof. I have proof against election commissions that votes were stolen. What he has done is he has taken the Lok Sabha constituency of Bangalore Central and used one assembly constituency called Mahadevpura in Bangalore. He used that one constituency, it's an assembly constituency with 6,07,255 votes. He has taken that and he has said that he can prove that 1,250 out of the 6,07,255 votes were stolen. This is the claim. This was the presentation that he did yesterday. Now, this presentation is today trending. The whole world is talking about it. A lot of Indians are talking about it. You see, what Rahul Gandhi says is there were duplication of 11,965 votes. There was fake and invalid addresses and amounted to 40,009 votes. Bulk voters in a single address, 10,455 votes. Invalid photos, 4,132 votes, and misuse of Form 6, 3,369 votes. This is what his claim is. So if that is the case, then you have stolen the votes. That vote possibly was mine, as in Congress's. So you have stolen my vote, he tells EC. Which means that elections that took place in 24, 25, Lok Sabha election and assembly elections, possibly there were votes stolen. The results, he claims, would have been different.
नरेंद्र मोदी 25 सीट की मार्जिन से प्रधानमंत्री हैं। एक सीट हमने दिखा दी कि चोरी हुई है। 25 सीट वो 35,000 या कम वोटों से जीते हैं। अगर हमें इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डेटा मिल जाए, हम साबित कर देंगे कि हिंदुस्तान का प्रधानमंत्री चोरी करके प्रधानमंत्री बना है।
So that's what Rahul Gandhi says. I was looking forward for the next step because I don't know what Rahul Gandhi is saying is correct or wrong. Why should I say that what he is saying is 100% correct? Did I investigate it? No. Did I see what he showed? I saw. And what I saw, it sounded convincing. But is that therefore the ultimate truth? That is not my job to find out. That is why we have constitutional bodies in this country. But when this was presented to the Election Commission had a different story to say. What their response was that you are kindly requested to sign and return the enclosed declaration oath under Section 23B of the Registration of Electoral Rule 1960 along with the names of such electors so the necessary proceedings can be initiated. This is what the Karnataka Chief Electoral Officer wrote. He said that he was expecting a declaration of oath from Rahul Gandhi by the day ends.
मुझसे इलेक्शन कमीशन एफिडेविट मांगता है, मुझसे कहता है कि मुझे ओथ लेना है। मैंने पार्लियामेंट के सामने, पार्लियामेंट के अंदर ओथ लिया है, इस संविधान के सामने ओथ लिया है, इस पर हाथ डाल के वोट लिया है, इस पे हाथ डालकर ओथ लिया है।
Now, Rahul Gandhi's statement on the Election Commission's request to give a declaration on oath that, such and such has happened, his position was, I am a politician. What I say to the people is my word. I am saying it publicly to everybody. Take this as an oath. This is their data and we are displaying their data. Their money, Election Commission data. This is not our data. This is Election Commission's data, like I said. Interestingly, they haven't denied the information. They haven't told that the voters list that Rahul Gandhi is talking about are wrong. Why don't you say they're wrong? Because you know the truth. You know that we know that you have done this across the country. This is what Rahul Gandhi's statement is. So he says, listen, I'm a politician. When I'm doing an open presentation, it is under oath. It is my life. If I'm proven wrong, I will have egg on my face. So there is no way that I'm going to lie so blatantly. Now the point is very simple. Let us understand it from Election Commission's point of view. Election Commission says that, listen, you know what, there are rules. And they believe that this comes under Rule 23B of the, like I said, Registration of Electoral Rules Act 1960. So they say that under this rule, you put this up and give it to us. Then we'll see. Then we'll reply. According to Hindu, the rule says that the registration officer shall hold a summary inquiry into every claim of objection in respect of which notice has been given under section 19 and shall record this decision therein. The registration office may, in his discretion, A. require any claimant, objector or person objected to appear in person before him, require the evidence tendered by any person shall be given on oath and the administrator an oath for purpose. According to constitutional law expert, these rules do not apply in this situation. These rules apply till 30 days after the draft roll are published. In this case, elections were held 15 months ago and the Congress party has investigated the entire issue on its own. These rules have no application whatsoever. So the present case, he says that they are wrong to invoke this rule. So some expert says that they don't have the right to invoke Rule 23B of the Registration of Electoral Rules 1960. You can't invoke that rule. This rule could have been invoked if this complaint would have come 30 days after the electoral rolls were published. It is not, the case is not that. The case is, it's 15 months before. So this rule doesn't apply at all. See, I don't know whether this rule has to be applied now or this cannot be applied now. That is something that a lot of people say yes, a lot of experts say yes, and some experts say no. Rule is rule, no? So what if it is delayed? You have to go by that rule. So let us not even go by that. I am asking a very simple question to my election commission. If somebody is pointing out that there has been some misrepresentation, there has been some fraud in the election, as election commission, go investigate it. Na? Why do I go to vote? I vote because I believe my election commission will ensure that everything is fair and square. Everything is done in an utmost fair fashion. I am the world's largest democracy, for crying out loud. This is what I expect from my election commission. I don't expect my election commission to say, but I said, you say it is wrong, but no. Then you have to file 20B3 form and then 64.8. All that I don't expect. Do you? As a common man, I was expecting that they will say that, hey, what are you talking is not possibly correct, or let me investigate and then I'll get back to you, and then get back and say, Baba, listen, this is not what you said is absolutely incorrect. It is flaws. Or you get back to him and saying that, okay, this happened. Let me see how it happened and where did I go wrong. That is what I'm expecting. There is one more point that I would want to raise to the entire opposition. While Rahul Gandhi brought it up as leader of opposition, why are others quiet? Why is Mamata Banerjee not talking about it? Why is Sharad Pawar not talking about it? Why is Uddhav Thackeray not talking about it? Why are others quiet? Is it that they do not believe what Rahul Gandhi is saying? Then why don't they say so? Do they believe in what Rahul Gandhi is saying? Then why don't they say so? The reason I ask you this is because you, the opposition, your job is to ensure that you guard this democracy. And if you are not guarding the democracy, then what are you sitting there in that parliament and doing? I am not saying therefore you support Rahul Gandhi's statement and therefore you are guarding democracy. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You can stand up and say that what Rahul Gandhi is talking is utter rubbish. We do not agree to that. Say that. At least your followers, people who believe in your party will know that ठीक है, Rahul Gandhi is talking rubbish. But if you keep quiet, what are you waiting for? An opportunity? If things go this way, then I will say this. If things go that way, then I will say that. Is that what the opposition is waiting for? And if you're waiting for that, you're not only letting your constituency down, not only letting your voters down, you're letting the entire country down. So take a stand. Take a stand. Say that this is what I believe in. So that we, common people who do not understand politics, we don't know what's happening on ground. We don't have this kind of infrastructure, nor intelligence, nor wherewithal to find out what is happening on ground. We don't have that. You are the people we voted. You tell us. Why are you not talking? This is another point I want to make very emphatically. The allegations are very serious. If these allegations are right, then that's end of democracy in this country. If these allegations are right, then every seat, no matter which party one will have a doubt. Every seat in this country. What is it? What motivation is the youth of tomorrow going to have to go stand there in the line at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and vote in their constituency? What motivation are you giving? What are you talking about when we say that we are world's largest democracy? You see, if this is going to be something that is not going to be taken seriously, it is going to be brushed under the carpet and it is going to go into paperwork and red tapeism by forms and affidavits and sign and countersigns and triplicates and duplicates and all of that. You see, it is not Rahul Gandhi who is losing alone. It is not Congress party who is losing alone. It is not Bharatiya Janata Party also who is losing. Whoa, the people who are losing are us Indians. India loses. And to some extent, I am hoping that Election Commission puts my doubt to rest. That is what I'm expecting from Election Commission. Do it the way you want it. Use all your rules and regulations. But put my doubts to rest as an Indian voter, as a citizen of this country. Now, I am kind of recording this after I shot my editorial. So this is a rejoinder, and I thought this information also was important for you to take a decision on what's right and what is wrong. So Rahul Gandhi had asked 5 questions to the Election Commission of India. His question number 1 was, why are you not providing the voters list in a digital machine readable format to the people of India? Why are you destroying video evidence? Why is ECI committing massive frauds in voter list? Why is ECI threatening the opposition instead of answering our questions? Why is ECI behaving like an agent of the Bharatiya Janata Party? This was the questions, 5 questions that Rahul Gandhi asked. Now, ECI has replied to it, and which is what I wanted to draw your attention to. So, to be fair to the editorial, I thought we should also keep ECI's point of view in front of you. So, ECI has said that 1, INC, that is Indian National Congress, plea of providing machine-readable voter list was rejected by Honorable Supreme Court in Kamalnath versus ECI 2019 case. So that was answer number 1. Answer number 2, they said any aggrieved candidate can file an election petition to challenge his election in the concerned High Court within 45 days. If a EP, that is election petition, is filed, CCTV footage is retained. Otherwise, it serves no purpose unless someone intends to breach voter privacy. For example, reviewing CCTV footage and 1 lakh polling station would take 1 lakh days. That's approximately 273 years with no legal outcome possible. Now, this was answer number 2. Answer number 3, they said that during preparation of election rolls in Lok Sabha 2024, hardly any appeals were filed by the Indian National Congress across 36 states and union territory. under the Section 24 of the RP Act of 1950. Now, answer number 4. Many such allegations are being made by Shri Rahul Gandhi and are being reported by the media despite no written complaint ever launched or ever being submitted by him in the past as well. He has never personally sent a self-signed letter. For example, he raised the Maharashtra issue in December 2024. Subsequently, an advocate from AICC wrote to ECI. Our reply dated 24th September 2024 is publicly available on ECI website. Yet, Shri Rahul Gandhi claims that ECI has never responded. Therefore, if Rahul Gandhi believes in his analysis and believes that his allegations against the election staff are true, he should have no problem in submitting claims and objection against specific voters and sign the declaration /oath as per Rule 23B of the Registration of Election Rules 1960. If Shri Rahul Gandhi does not sign the declaration, it would mean that he does not believe in his analysis, resultant conclusion, and is making absurd allegation, in which case he should apologize to the nation. Either sign the declaration, says Election Commission, on issues you have raised in the press conference which you believe is true, or else apologize to the nation. Now, this is the response of the Election Commission. We thought it was important that we get this response to our viewers' notice along with the questions that Rahul Gandhi has raised. I could not add this in my editorial. I'm actually recording this on the streets because I couldn't add it in my editorial, but I thought this was important information for my viewers. This is the point I wanted to make. Till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.